Hey everybody, just a quick heads up before we get into this. This video features some unfinished footage that I recorded last week. It's about the guitar that, unfortunately, I accidentally damaged. It wasn't planned and it definitely wasn't an easy thing to deal with, but I thought I'd still share what I had filmed. So here it is. Jiminy Christmas, this guitar came with an extra string. Hey everybody, I'm Brant, and today I'm taking a look at this Music Man Sterling 7-string guitar. This is a Joe Petrucci JP70. I think it's a signature model. I tried doing a lookup on the serial number on this guitar, couldn't come up with anything. So I'm going to be telling you a little bit about the guitar as if you bought it brand new. This guitar is about 6 years old, I believe, based on what the customer told me. It's made in Indonesia, or so says the sticker on the back. It is a 7-string guitar. It is a 25.5-inch scale length guitar, 2 humbuckers, 3-way switch, 1 volume, 1 tone. It's got a basswood body, a maple neck. I should point out that it's got a 5-bolt neck joint here. That's pretty cool. And a rosewood fretboard. It comes with locking tuners, 7 of them. 24 frets, a 16-inch radius. And if you bought this new, it would be about $5.99. Although I did see a sale just today when I was looking at it for $4.99. So a $500 or $600 guitar. And check out those inlays. Those are interesting. Look like little guitar picks or shields. The customer who brought this to me just hadn't played it in a while, I guess. Been kind of neglecting it. And he just said it needed some TLC. Couple things I'm noticing about the guitar right off the bat. The action is quite high. And I believe that is in a large part the way the trem is set up. And I don't know if you can tell how high that's lifting up. One thing I noticed in tuning this guitar is that the trem lifted even higher. Well, that's because it only has 2 springs in it. So we're gonna add at least 1 more spring, possibly 2. Customer would like that trim to be flat. So we're gonna work on that for him. Check the frets, clean it up, check the relief, all that stuff. See if we get that action down a little bit. Give it some new strings and just some tender loving care. And I think that should be about it. It's pretty straightforward. It's a pretty nice guitar. I like the way the neck feels. I'm still getting used to how incredibly thick it is because there are 7 strings on this guitar. I knew I was going to have to play something or do a little demonstration with this guitar, and I've never touched a 7-string guitar before, let alone played one. So I was a little at a loss of how I was going to do that. So I'm just going to go ahead right into the effects. I've got a little metal effect enabled right now. These are just some things I picked up very quickly that are meant for this type of guitar. So I'm in the neck position. Try the middle. Sounds exactly the same to me. bridge. I like the bridge. I'm gonna try something else. I can't do heavy metal, man. It's too fast, and I'm just not that good at rhythm. I have no idea if any of that came out, but it was kind of fun guitar to play. I just honestly don't know how to play it, but it's kind of fun learning some different things. It's just got one extra string. That's it. Well, I'm going to see what I can do to get that tremolo flat. Put some more springs on there. Take the strings off this thing, clean it up, see what other issues. I don't know if we check the frets and all that business, and then we'll take a look at it afterwards. Pretty cool little guitar, pretty big fingerboard. I don't know that I'd get one for myself, but if you're into metal music, man, something like this could be right up your alley. This could be fun. And this is my first Music Man Sterling guitar. I always like seeing new stuff. Anyway, let me get on the bench and we'll get started, and I'll see you in a little bit. All right. So the first thing I'm going to try and do is I'm going to loosen these strings and see. Just see how that trem drops. Oops, there went a string. Well, oh, it hit my hand. The dangers of working on guitars. Got my hand good. Oh, let's clean that up. Don't want to get blood on the guitar. All right, let's see if I can put in some extra springs. Might have to back up on that claw a little bit. Let's do 4. All right, I'm gonna try tighten them back up and see what happens. All right, so that claw is sunken down pretty good. Action looks a lot better now. But I'm gonna tighten that up or loosen that up a little bit, I think. Get to a point where we're a little more level. Ooh, almost there. Almost flat. Just a little bit more, I think. Oh, we're looking perfect. Perfect. Actually, once I get the low E string on, I may have to tighten it just a tiny bit, but I don't think so. I think that's going to be Let me show it to you. Super flat now. Right in line with the body. Nice. All right, so we get the springs done. So now I'm going to go ahead and take the strings all off and get it cleaned up, polished, check the things that need checking. And yeah, oh, one thing I forgot to mention on this particular guitar, the truss rod has this spoke wheel down here at the bottom. So it's my first time actually seeing one of those, or having my hands on one. So I'll see if we need to make any adjustments there, and we can do it from there without having to take off any covers on the headstock. That's nice. Yeah, I'll see you in a bit. And that's where I stopped filming. I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone who reached out after my last video where I talked about damaging the guitar and needing to slow things down. Your support, kind words, and encouragement meant more than you know. It really helped me keep perspective and reminded me why I love sharing my journey with you all. Thanks again for sticking with me. And as always, wherever you are in the world, I hope you're having a fantastic day. Cheers.